course, the coaches. Our commentary team includes one of those coaches, Monica Phelps. But first of all, let's join John Taylor.
These Lilia White Championships are unique in that the girls can only compete on one piece of apparatus, so it's make or break for them. And we join the competition on the vault Suzanne Purkiss from the south. The vault perhaps the worst of all the pieces. Just 20 seconds she's come all the way to Wembley for. Vital she gets it right, and that's a good start for her. A Pike Sukahara. And the score 8.95.
And on the asymmetric bars from London and Kent, Linda Tabor. Linda, only 15 years old, and a reserve in the national elite squad, performing very well. We're looking for handstands, circle movements, somersault movements. Missing a handstand there, she's building to her dismount, a clear circle, to a hex dismount. 8.8, a very good score and a good start for the team.
Wendy Hallisey from the northwest. Well, if the vault's the biggest make or break piece of apparatus, the beam's certainly the most harrowing. In a normal competition, when they're competing on all four pieces, the girls like least of all to begin on the beam, and she hasn't another piece after this. So this first 30 seconds, vital for her confidence. For these young girls, Wembley Arena, a mammoth stadium, most of them have not competed in this sort of atmosphere before. Good split jump there from Wendy. She must perform movements forwards and backwards. All of those little jumps very much more difficult on that narrow area. And that cartwheel there, slight stutter on the recovery. All of those wobbles mark her down. Got a nice confident exercise from her. And her score 8.6.
Suzanne Purkiss preparing for her second vault. She'll be anxious to improve her first score. And a beautiful vault of Sukahara in the straight position, an increased tariff. This having a difficulty rating of 9.9. Slight hesitation on landing, but 9.25.
Laura Thomas from the south on the asymmetric bars. Allowed to use that springboard there for her mount. Nice pirouette. Must work on both bars. If she works too much on one, then she'll be penalized.
Beautiful giant swing there from Lorna into a straight back away. A very difficult exercise for a 13-year-old. 8.65.
TRACY BREARELL from the northwest, the first floor exercise we see. Going there for a double tuck-back somersault, but unfortunately didn't quite get round. Those hands down, that must cost her at least 0.3 of a mark.
Nice Arabian somersault from TRACY. This is her third appearance at these championships. One of the real stalwarts of the sport. She's been in gymnastics for 8 years. And unlike many of the younger girls, is quite experienced. There, an attempt at a handstand double pirouette. A difficult movement. which in fact she missed. She'll be eager to make up for that and complete this last tumble. A nice double twisting back somersault. Well, a good routine from Tracy, but unfortunately, that fall will cost her points. And there we see that reflected in the mark of 8.45.
One of the younger girls, Helen Clark from Sussex and Surrey, just 13 years old. She's about to vault. They're going for the handspring, 1.5 front somersault, but over-rotated it, fell forward badly onto her hands, 8.55, but she's got another vault to make up for it.
Maxine Francis from the West Midlands must be a favourite on this, the asymmetric bars. She's just returned from Moscow, where she spent a month training as her reward for winning the Daily Mirror scholarship. A very strong worker showing good sequences of handstands, clear circles. A shoot from dismount, no stop there from Maxine. She should get a good score.
Yes, Maxine using all her experience there, and it is a good score, 9.1. Arabella Foyt from the southwest. The southwest, of course, Monica Phelps's district. Arabella from Bristol, but she belongs to the Cardiff Gym Club. Crosses the bridge to do her training. The more extension she gets on those leaps, the more credit she'll get from the judges. She must perform backward movements and forward movements. Arab spring back walk over there, nicely done, and there's the pirouette that every beam exercise must contain. Still a bit diffident. Obviously, very difficult piece to perform in front of a big audience, but a nice finish, well landed there on that twisting back somersault. 8.7 for Arabella, and a few words from Monica, what she might have or might not have done. Helen Clark from Sussex and Surrey. For her second vault, fell over on that first one, only scored 8.55, and that's a better one, just a slight step on landing. A sigh of relief from her. It's the handspring, 1.5 front somersault again. Almost under-rotates that time and has to take the little step backwards, but makes it safely, and a much better mark, 9.15.
And from the Eastern region, Jackie McCarthy. Only 13 years old, and runner-up in this year's Thames Television Junior Gymnast of the Year competition. Eager to do well for herself and the team today. And what a first tumble, but unfortunately a fall on that double back. A good competitor she is, the fall was history, and she's made a brilliant recovery.
twister on her final tumbling run. Well, a good finish, but she did have that fall, and that's probably cost her any chance of the first place, 8.95, and her team score, 17.5. This, of course, a team championship as well as an individual one. In the lead at the moment, the South with 17.9, East in second place, last year's champions Yorkshire in third, but the favourites, West Midlands and the Northwest, way down in equal sixth place at the moment.
This competition a real family occasion, and father and brother there watching West Midlands' Sally Larner, the runner-up in the British Women's Vault Championships. So she's really a master on this piece of apparatus. And there we see a beautiful Sukahara in a straight position. I think that other competitors are going to have a lot to beat that. 9.55.
Sports is we're at the Guildford Spectrum